Last time on Persona 5 Royal.
Let's go.
I think we got all the info we need. Let's talk about it at the hideout. All right. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
I'm not sure if she knew about it. She seemed genuinely upset.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
All right, we finally get a name.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Well, that's going to get a reaction.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Are the phantom thieves just? Okay, so the quiz has changed. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
Phantom thieves are super lame.
How dare you? I mean, what? Also, that talk show was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings or stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way phantom thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, they think that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV, heavily made-up woman talking. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Let's see what happens after the third incident.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. Yeah, isn't the Detective Prince Naoto? Wasn't that his nickname? Naoto Shirogane is the Detective Prince? That's an interesting reference to make. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the phantom thieves. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, is that... I can't see her face behind the early morning. Is that Haru, or whatever the hell her name is, following behind us?
It says who?
It sure looks like her hair. I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies of the... Boy, we are just chatting about this guy for blocks and blocks. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Is this live or not? Lunchtime. Oh, another scene.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the phantom thieves to start with.
Pipe down. Jeez.
Ow.
Exactly.
You're being way too loud.
An can hear you from across the courtyard.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
Where's Makoto?
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Ah, no snackoos for you.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
So they're talking about the black mask dude. Oh.
The hell?
Well, I said you were going to come along.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
And probably open to Ryuji's yelling.
You're You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Quite a bit, actually.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Poor
You know
Makoto.
what I asked earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
How is that going to happen? Hey, you.
Only I could.
Aww. I mean, I feel bad for her, but seriously, stop. Oh!
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
Nice purple shirt, by the way.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating.
Maybe we get onto him because of the scams. We're going to be like, hey, maybe we can do something about that.
By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Where are you going?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki's Ann's house.
When were you planning on mentioning this to Ann?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
She's going to be like, wait a minute.
That's not the issue here.
Okay, good.
Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Huh. Good question. What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here. I mean, he can't really stay with us. This seems like the only real answer here, though.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
How are you planning on doing that?
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Wait, so he's actually gonna stay with us? Above the coffee shop?
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
We do.
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
Is this actually happening?
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
We can certainly hang out there. It would be a lot less conspicuous than where we usually hang out.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
By hang out, I don't mean move in.
All right.
Whoops, I skipped that.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
You troubled me so much I skipped the line.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Tough shit.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
You haven't even convinced me yet. Why is Ahn screaming?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated.
People refer to that as retro.
I'm skipping lines left, right, and center here.
Who are they?
Buddies.
Hello!
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
No, I'm super awesome.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Oh, fine.
Wow, it's delicious.
I mean, I have been proposing that we meet upstairs for a while now, but again, you're not... Are you actually living here? Is that a thing?
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
How do you not have your own coffee?
Ah!
What the hell are you drinking?
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's nothing special.
It's only an attic.
Literally.
Oh man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Are you gonna hit on?
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Of course he's got to take an interest in the girl.
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
That's... Oh. All the bags. What the... Wait a minute.
Sweet girl.
I don't trust that other bag.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It's not much to speak of, honestly.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
What is with all these bags? I feel like one's a fake.
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news.
Yay.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
All media is hypnosis.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
We have kind of zero leads, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Are we going to talk about these scams? What about the news? Mishima's site might be a good idea, but what about the news? Because they're the ones that keep talking about these scams, and I feel like that's what's going to lead us to our next target.
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
What the?
Are you hungry?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Want some curry?
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So,
So...
how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Is it?
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
I still don't trust that other bag. I feel like there's 3 bags for 3 people, but the way that they went out of their way to show on picking it up makes me concerned.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with udon. We'll finish it with whatever. Fine by me. Screw it.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out?
Amusing that we're making hot pot while the voice actor from One Punch Man is here.
We can split the cost later.
Of course, Ryuji wants hot pot.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
What's gonna happen here? Are we just gonna have a nice little scene? Alright. Now, the catchy guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. Let's focus, forget about him now and just focus on having fun. Let's prepare. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm back down. I need a pot. Can I borrow a pot from you? Yeah, we're all having hot pot for dinner. I'm looking forward to it.
Should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Of course you'd remember the girl and no one else. She is, despite her flaw. Why do you say that? She is.
Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
I guess that is the strategy. If we want anything from you, ask the hot girl to ask you. Where is that pot? Like this pot right here? There's a huge pot of curry. Oh, that's being used. Suitable pot. Look around. Looking. Still looking. I found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. And just be careful with the fire, okay?
I was about to joke. Don't burn the place down. Oh.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
And again, yeah, these two are sisters.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis.
Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium. Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
It's probably something the law hasn't really bothered concerning itself with, considering you can't do it.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes? Why the sudden interest? It's nothing.
Because they're making her investigate this at the school.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist? Oh, of course not. You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
She sort of does.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
I was about to say, was that on the TV? It's like, no, that's what Ryuji told her during lunchtime.
What do I want to do?
We're still not getting any closer to this Kaneshiro person.
can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
There's that bag again. Guys! Stop it.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Poor guy.
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Kinda.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh?
I guess we are just gonna have a little moment here.
Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her.
Oh yeah, I guess he needs to hear about our past with Kamoshida.
In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Slightly longer story than that, my guy.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Honestly, true.
Is this about his past?
I apparently murder people and kill elephants for their tusks.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Shut up, Eric. I guess when it comes down to it, Ryuji's the only one who's really heard our little story so far, hasn't he?
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
See, Eric, this is why I've always hated you.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Well, I don't appreciate what you're about to do.
Huh? But...
This is bullshit. You fell on your own. Yeah, this is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
You suck.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
See, it's times like this that being a silent protagonist sucks.
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Lame.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Kinda true, not gonna lie.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Oh, that would be a good conclusion to come to, actually. But we don't know his name. We don't even know his name in the game yet. I don't know, I don't remember, I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Although we did run into him with Ryuji after the whole Kamoshida thing at the buffet.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
Sure did.
Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Man, I was just sleeping through all this for some reason.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Hopefully you were listening then.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Oh! What's this about?
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Maybe?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
What does that mean?
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
There's always got to be an amnesia character in these damn games.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Yeah, chin up.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can.
Yeah, I got nothing to say during these bits. I'm just kind of letting the story rock.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Yeah, leave it to me. Oh, fine. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
It is.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Did he say that? I don't remember him getting around to that.
That's very kind of him.
Also, why do I not get a say in this?
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
An accurate one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
I need to have a bath. Alright, are we finally finished? Oh!
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
I didn't think we were going to have a moment for this. I figured we were going to skip to the next day. Alright.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh, it's his fault.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
I mean, she is a girl. She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. She is I mean, she's very beautiful, but, she's a great teammate. I'll stick with that.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
He means guy talk.
Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Not that it was that bad.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
Yeah, we're no closer to this Kaneshiro guy. How does he come up?
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
You're the creative one.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot!
Getting mad at the old dude.
Add until you're satisfied, Gramps! I can't stand it anymore!
He is not listening.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I guess you're just here now. Alright, welcome to the couch. Check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took today. Oh, cute. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at the picture and Simon's face is still hilarious. I mean, my face has always got foggy glasses. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Psy'Min's palace, right? He's right here. Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast, and you won't get either. That's asking a lot. Yep. Alright, enough of that. Hey you, how you doing?
Did something happen?
Aren't I going to sleep? I will. I guess I need a social link with you at some point. This should be fairly easy to start, considering you're right here. I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Alright. I guess we're, good? I'm gonna protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Hey, don't eavesdrop on me. That was funny. When was the last time I actually just went to bed? I literally just went to my bed and said, go to sleep. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. You will not be getting that. He's going to want to move out in like 3 days. Oh, all right. We're getting Igor time. That was a loaded day, though. And the free voice acting continues with you.
The prisoner has returned.
I have.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I'm tired.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them.
I'm trying to, but On is never around and Yusuke hasn't opened up his thing yet.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Okay, a new thing. What is this? Is this going to be the spell cards? I need to be able to make those at some point.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I guess I can make them. I just can't, like, buy them? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Bond growing. Oh! Was my Persona stock not even 10 before? Was it 8? Oh, jeez. 4 has spoiled me.
All right.
It's almost time.
Time to wake up, because that's my alarm. Are the Phantom Thieves just? Only 18% of people think so. Hey, you.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Are you just going to our school now? What?
May I talk to you for a moment?
You're not in the uniform, I don't think. Your tie is different.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Why would she know about the Madarame case? That's only very, very recent, and I doubt she's looked into that. She's looking into the Kamoshida thing.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Why do I get the feeling that he can't be trusted?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
I need to double check and see if Naoto is called the Detective Prince, because I'm pretty sure that's his nickname in 4 that they referenced.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
He's the ultimate detective, guys.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
We playing Danganronpa now.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
What's that?
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why are you here?
Why does everyone get on my case?
And how do we connect with you for social link things?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Yusuke is just part of the coffee shop now.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
That there's not enough room for you here?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
This guy moved out for 5 minutes.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
He got roped into this and regrets it immensely.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
You agreed to this arrangement before you ever met me.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
We can only hope.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
We get the Sayuri? Well, damn. Okay, yeah, just, I mean, it needs to go somewhere. All right, cool.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Cool.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
I am finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Now he's gone.
You up?
I'm finally up. You know it's past noon. Nice new painting. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Are you aware of that painting? Sayuri, how nice of don't sell it. Let's see. I mean, how nice of him. Sayuri, don't sell it. I guess how nice of him. I want to say don't sell it just to see what he says. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this. I wonder if he knows what it is or if he just likes it. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it. Okay, so he has passing familiarity, but doesn't realize its value.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. That's right, you just think Morgana's a cat. What up? Group chat? Nope, it's just Yusuke. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sajiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Stubborn.
Hey.
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Guess that's best. Yeah, there's really not room for two people up here. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? What? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent toward everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about the weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are starting to get real serious. What should we do? Let's look into it. This might be what leads us to the scams and the new guy. Let's look into it. Maybe, sure, possibly. I thought you'd say that. How'd you know? Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew what we were doing out in the middle. Yeah, he would not approve. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? Oh, that's a horrible idea. What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Aren't there restaurants in the area? Isn't there one literally next door? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Nope. I'm gonna say what I said. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. Wow, how would you forget exactly? You forget that's something that important. Either way, moving on. I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too.
Hey!
Shouldn't we tell the others about the target? I mean, we got a few targets in mementos. So those burglars... Oh, you. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? We can get closer. I assume that... Well, no, maybe... I was going to say I assume that I'm going to grow closer if she's IMing me, but that may not necessarily be the case. Regardless, I should head over there. Is this done? This is the thing we just read, right? Yeah. I'm kind of cool about this. I have a persona. I'm not sure what else I would do with a sundae. Is there anything else to do with a sundae? You know what? Nothing's coming to me. F it. Let's do this. Head over immediately. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. Man, it took us forever to get the doctor opened up. And now we're just chugging through. That's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Oh, who is it now?
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... what a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you? Was it really your fault? I mean, you've earned their trust at this point, since you were able to do something for their daughter, but let's ask about this. I don't know what'll give me notes. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Endes disease? Crawford-Endes disease? Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Endes, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I mean, it's not too late for what? What are you going to do about it? I had no idea.
That's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig, which is me. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. Oh, so this is the medicine you've been working on, the medicine you were just talking about. That's what you're working on me? It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Mostly, maybe. That's probably. Well, nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Don't make that face. Don't worry, this substance can't cause any harm to cells that haven't been infected.
Hey.
You better not flake out on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. I feel like my bond is growing deeper, so I get a discount now.
All right.
Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. I don't want to... You're literally trying to drive patients off so you can work on your research. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Beat it. I feel like cooperating. Oh, yeah. And I get guts for this. That will take a while to level up, though.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for your hard work. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan, I mean about all this. Does it really matter? Yep, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do, is the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. Gotta go, see you later. She's just stuck with that patient, which is partly our fault. I'm surprised she didn't blame us for that again.
You're back.
I is. So what do you want to do about our next big target? We need a next big target. Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective, who is now in high school. He'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. By hideout, do we mean my place? Oh, I have IMs coming out of my butt here. That darts place. Yeah, I know it. Right now?
What do you want to do?
Later. I'm kind of cool with this. I'd like to hear help with another speech. How's your schedule looking today? I'll grow stronger soon. I don't really have a reason not to do this. Sure, why not? Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone!
That you pose free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Oh! Well, someone is here and they look angry. Councilman Matsushita. Yeah, it's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you're doing. You don't look like you're in a good mood. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, he told me a little bit about those. No, and I don't care. Let's go with this. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. So that's why you look angry. He's just tensed up naturally here. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than ever on the campaign trail. Okay, so you're not mad. Well, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. Here we go. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? Yeah, what do you think politics is, man? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Heh. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Sezz-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? I need more social links. It's hard to say. His message, his speaking skills. Not his message! I find his message rather boring. Let's go with his speaking skills. Huh. Sezz-kun. Oh, I only got one note for that. Well, that's quite impressive. You may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Okay, what do I get for this? Allows me to ask for large amounts of money during fundraising. I love how the icon for fundraising is a gun. I'm not sure pulling out a gun and saying, give me more money counts as fundraising, but alright.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing part. Oh, is this to do with you? You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. I don't get money or stats or nothing. Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Whoops, I skipped that. How do I get it back? That's how I get it back. Some people can fight their way back. Nope, that's what's on there now. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I've lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. Sure, I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. I got no notes for that. Alright. The social links are going slower in this game, it feels like. Oh, Akechi? I knew it. Fancy seeing you here. Called it. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction, too. Okay, so you're not going to Shujin. You just dropped by to talk to Makoto. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. I'm sleepy. Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. We've spoken, like, twice. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? These two got kind of an L and Kira thing going on here. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. We knew about this. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley, yeah. My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. We already looked for him. Whoa, don't do that. Besides, I hear he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? No, but we got his name. Just sounds like a rumor, though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do we think? We know. We know already. We investigated this.
Right.
We're ready. We could go to Mementos right now if we wanted. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. But for now, we'll just have to check it out. What a weird time to get this scene after we've investigated. We've done this, game.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Are we having an acid rain problem in Japan right now? Sezz-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Oh, great.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes color. Doesn't copper turn, I think, it either turns green or turns things green. Yeah. It turns green, right? I think that's true if you have copper pipes and they're like old or something and actually can change your hair slightly green if you shower in it. I think.
This is it. That's it.
Wasn't sure if it was an old wives' tale or something. That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coin. These are terrible hair care tips. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Maybe I am smart, who knows? Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
We're gonna get hit by chalk. Yay, knowledge. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on this city. Ah, rain. This guy seems like the drama teacher. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments, yeah. And scene. Literally.
Next time on Persona 5 Royal.
Have a listen.
Uh-oh.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start.
Ryuji, I am going to literally slap you the next time I see you.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
I'm pretty sure Akechi knows too. Watch, Akechi is now spying on us.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change. Hey!
Oh! Hey! It's you! I wasn't sure we'd see you again. I win! That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Or are you in the grade above me? Something seems off.
You have 2 weeks. Once that has passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yeah, maybe you've heard of her?
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?